Jackson. And we are underway from inside the Berry Health and Sports Center. Fredrickson finds Haas. Anders off to Leonard. Leonard coming off a very nice game last week. Haas a three from the corner, no good. And Jackson down with the rebound.
Berry starting off in their man-to-man. Good deflection.
Daniel trying to save it. It went out of bounds. And they're going to say ball back to the Bucks. So they're able to get the ball back quickly there. Major's going to come up and pressure Fredrickson just a tad, trying to force him into a trap there.
Danny, it's got to be a nightmare for a coach to game plan against the Bucks. I mean, what do? Right now they're just trying to slow him down, make him use the clock.
Mitchum off to Barrueta. Yunio goes up strong, can't hit his own rebound, and he's fouled on the putback attempt. So Barrueta will shoot a couple of free throws. One thing about Barrueta, coach, always very aggressive. When he misses, he's always there for his putback. Never a guy that is running the other way when the ball's in the air. You got to like that about him.
Not at all. He averaging close to 10 rebounds a game on offense and defense. He's just a threat. He can hurt you a lot of different ways.
Coach Butch Estes, head coach here of the Bucks. His 500th win earlier this season. Barrueta splits the pair. The Bucks are on the scoreboard first, leading 1-0, 1 minute in. Anderson out towards the right side. Goes down to Jackson. Jackson kicks, Casanova drives right back to Jackson. Stepped out of bounds.
2 turnovers in a row. Good defense by the Bucks. Again, Florida Tech trying to slow the Bucks down.
Leonard off to Barrueta. Fadeaway is good. Tough angle there on the fadeaway. Barrueta able to hit. And he's got 3 points to start things off here.
That'd be a good shot in a game of horse.
I think he had a tough angle on that one, Coach. Had to put the arc on there and able to find the touch.
Every game you come out, he does something different. He's amazing.
Here's Anderson. Comes around the screen and sends it into the corner. Majors. Layup is no good. Jackson, the rebound. Leonard got a block, and they're going to call a jump ball here. It's a jump ball.
Good call by Chris Merlo. Uh-oh, there's a little discussion going on here, Danny.
Well, Florida Tech keeps possession here. Shot clock did reset. As they'll bring it back out top and reset. Trying to get on the scoreboard for the first time here. 2 minutes in now. Anderson. Majors will launch a triple. That's good, and we're tied at 3.
Got Yunio open up the floor. Here we go.
Yunio drives, kicks back to Mitchum. 3 in transition is good. Trey Mitchum has had the hot hand of late, and he hits another 3. Mitchum has really stepped up his game, Coach. One of those guys I mentioned you in the pregame.
Danny, I'm going to get a headache. The whole team has stepped up their game. They're just playing terrific basketball. And that was a perfect example of team play there. Barrueta with a great pass for an open 3.
Casanova on a fadeaway. Fredrickson down with the rebound. Up to Haas. Anders, the drive. And the layup's good. Oh, tough shot there for Anders Haas. Got tangled up.
He's another one that's been playing very, very well lately.
Well, Anders, you've come to expect it from, Coach.
Absolutely.
Here's Anderson. Anders has been a staple at starting lineup for a while now. Majors down with the rebound and then got fouled on the second attempt there as Mitchum was trying to send him backwards.
Florida Tech going to their bench early.
Jermon Queen has come into the game. since Casanova out. Daniel's also going to go out, and Randy Eccles will come in.
Barry likes to play a little 2-3 out of bounds under.
The shot clock did reset. They did not call that a shooting foul on Mitchum. Queen into the corner, Anderson. Back to Queen. 3 straight on. It's good. Jermon Queen, a junior from Martin County, Florida. Can you tell me where that is, Coach?
Martin County's up near Florida Tech, up near Melbourne. Right. Beautiful city.
You're my expert with Florida towns. Leonard down low with the dunk.
Terrific
Trey
pass
Leonard.
by Anders Haas.
But Coach, it was incredible. Leonard finished, had 2 points and 10 rebounds at the half of the last game. Ended up going for, I believe, 13 and 15. Something crazy like that. Had a huge double-double after having a monster start to the second half when the Bucks pulled away.
Yeah, you got to love the way he's been playing. He's a force on both ends.
Majors spinning. Anderson, a 3 on the way. No good. Leonard poked the rebound loose. Queen got to it. Queen going at Barrueta. Yunio staying right in front of him. A lot of dribbling here. Queen drives all the way in and it turns it over. That was a lot of dribbling on that possession.
A lot of dribbling, good defense, and let's push the brakes, see what we get here.
Barrueta with the right hand, the finish, the assist. Telvar Fredrickson, and Billy Mims takes time out.
Bring energy, effort, and the ability to also score.
I love this lineup, Coach. Ari Williams in there with Fredrickson. It pushes Ari to the 2 spot, and Adrian Gonzalez in there now as well. This is Queen. She brings it back out. Very strong. Second unit players in here for the Bucks. We're getting an offensive foul called. I think it's going to be on Anderson as Fredrickson got knocked down. So Anderson does pick up the foul. His first, team's second. A lot of offensive options here, Coach. Tomic, one of those as well. Ari Williams can certainly knock it down, and Adrian Gonzalez coming off another nice game. Tomic kicks to Fredrickson. Elbar back to Gonzalez. Oh, boy. Anderson tripped them. Inadvertent, but nonetheless, Adrian took a tumble.
That's the only place he doesn't look very graceful when he was going to the ground, because last game I think he had, again, 16 points in 18 minutes. He's just very, very productive player.
There's Ari Williams.
Got a little mismatch down low.
Tomic trying to gather there. Finally gets it out to Barrueta. Now Gonzalez. Oh, nice move by Adrian. But he traveled. See a travel there, Coach?
Well, I had the official standing in front of me, so I can't lie and say I did see him travel.
Sounds like a very politically correct answer there, Coach.
Yeah, since it's that kind of season right now, people running for office.
Majors, guarded by Barrueta.
Florida
Back
Tech,
out to Anderson.
Danny, I think Florida Tech really trying to control the tempo, not get into a running game with the Bucks. Using the shot clock.
Anderson shot no good. Majors down with the rebound and got fouled. Well, Coach, it's not good to get into a shootout with the Bucks. I think a lot of teams have learned that the hard way. Want to keep these games as low scoring as possible. Try to keep them ugly if you can do it. Eccles lets it rip, no good. Tomic, he's getting pulled. He was getting pulled there, it looked like, Coach, and he does get the benefit of the call. 12-6, 14:08 to go here in the first half.
How about Marko Tomic? He's another one that keeps getting better.
Well, Coach,
he's gonna have a great future here, I'm telling you.
A lot different from last year in that it seemed like the team caught their stride very early. This team seems to be coming together now as we get towards March, and not a bad time to be playing your best basketball. Majors able to knock down the triple. 12-9. Florida Tech only trails by 3.
That's 3 threes they've hit.
Now this Florida Tech team, Coach, I remember them from last year because we went up there as Barrueta goes up and scores again. The Bucks went up there, and I traveled up there with them, and they, the Panthers took it right to the Bucks and beat them pretty good last year.
You know what's interesting this year, Danny, that they got a better record this year on the road than they do at home. Normally they're an unbelievable team at home, and especially in the conference.
Bucks able to come up with the steal here. Barrueta. That's a 3 on the way. No good. Look at this. Tomic on the offensive rebound and the putback.
I love that kid. The possession before, nice touch pass to Barrueta for a layup. Here an offensive rebound. Does a lot of little things to help you win.
It's just very fundamentally sound there, Coach. Great position on the box out. As Jackson gets free. Corbin Jackson able to hit on the dunk there. Looked like he might have gotten some contact from behind as well. Wanted the call, didn't get it. Here's Gonzalez. That floater, no good this time. Jackson down with the rebound. Corbin Jackson off to a nice start here.
Seems like he's been around the league forever. He's a double-double machine for Florida Tech.
This is the last time we will see him in this building, possibly, Coach. So we got a matchup of these two teams in the tournament. Anderson, no good. Yunio was fouled on the rebound there.
Not a bad idea by Florida Tech. Keeps the Bucks from getting out and running.
Mitchum, Leonard, and Haas back in. Fredrickson, Tomic, and Barrueta check out. So that'll move Ari Williams to the point guard spot. They're coming way out on this zone here, looks like, Coach. As Haas gets some open space. 3 on the way is long. So is that how you beat this one? You penetrate and try to get the kick, I guess.
Absolutely, and you kind of want him shooting that basketball. Anders Haas, one of the best shooters around.
Boy, look at Corbin Jackson cleaning up the offensive glass. And it's a 3-point game once again, 16-13, under 12 to go here in the first half.
Credit to Florida Tech doing a great job on the offensive glass.
Haas. As Williams in the corner, a 3-ball on the way is good.
There you
Ari
go, Danny.
Williams.
Good recipe to beat the zone, like you said. Little dribble drive, kick to the corner. Shooter in the corner knocks it down.
Pass too high for Jackson, but Trey Leonard held him down. It'll bring us to a time. Coach Yunio Barrueta with 7 points in this one. Eclipsed the 500-point mark.
2 years in a row, only player in Barry history to do that.
Eccles. The tip is no good. Gonzalez, and the Bucks are off and running. Here's Haas. Anders not able to finish.
Good hustle back by Florida Tech to prevent that easy bucket.
And the Bucks are going to whistle for a foul here. That was a tough finish there for Haas. They were coming at him pretty good. There's Anderson. Now Jackson. Corbin Jackson's off to a good start in this one. Majors pulls up. No good.
There it is again.
Jackson. Nice job by Ari Williams to strip it
Absolutely.
away, though, and the Bucks have numbers. Haas. Try to get it over to Mitchum. I think Haas got the last touch. Yep. The Bucks sloppy there in transition. Still 19-13 nearing the midway point of the first half. Queen drives and scores. German Queen going strong, and he's up to 5 points. Haas. That one's off the mark. Anderson caught the rebound out of bounds, though. So Fredrickson's going to check back in, and Ari Williams will come out.
Anders Haas looks a little discouraged, but he's got to keep shooting. That's what he does. He's a terrific shooter. He's getting some clean looks. Just got to worry about the next one. Now Tech is going a little man out of bounds under.
Trying to go down to Mitchum. That was poked out of bounds.
Danny, I don't think we've mentioned this, but, you know, Billy Mims is the next Barry coach. Coach from 1988 through 1994. Spent 6 years here. He did an outstanding job. People don't realize when he was a coach here, there was no facility. They played all their games at Miami Country Day.
Queen off the steal, finds Anderson, who scores. It's a 2-point game, 19-17, and the Bucks lacking a little energy here. Fredrickson, Mitchum. Williams, another three on the way, no good. Leonard, the rebound. Mitchum tries a three and hits.
Florida Tech did a good job that possession. The only thing is they gave up a second shot, allowed Dre Mitchum to knock it down.
22-17, the Bucks in front, 9 minutes to go here in the first half. This is Queen with the ball. He's giving a nice boost to the Panthers off the bench. Jackson, nice move in the finish. That's a beautiful move. A veteran player there, Corbin Jackson.
Been around forever. Great move. Again, controlling tempo. They took their time, used the shot clock. Barry wants to get out and run.
Williams off to Leonard, who goes up and scores. Trey Leonard up to 4 points.
Again, a beautiful pass by Ari Williams. A lot of weapons on the Bucks.
Anderson, gets called for a travel there. Substitution into the game, Robert Booth, number 2. Booth stands at 6'7" from Melbourne, Florida. Mitchum, another three. It's good.
Boy, that looked good right from the release.
Mitchum's 3 of 3 from downtown for 9 points. It was Eccles who went to the bench for Booth there. Queen goes down to Jackson, who's calling for the ball. Double team comes. Down to Booth. Nice pass, and it rolls off. Oh, my. Just wouldn't fall there for Booth. Mitchum's had the hot hand. Barrueta open.
Can't leave him open.
No good. Queen down with the rebound, spinning through traffic. Finds Majors, who goes up and finishes. Nice pass, a nice finish.
You're right. Queen's come into the game and really delivered for Florida Tech.
27-21. Bucks in front. They've led the entire way here. Alvar got some space, couldn't finish though. Anderson pulls up for 3 and hits. Patrick Anderson from downtown cuts the Bucks lead to 3. Williams trying to answer, no good. Offensive rebound, the putback is no good for Mitchum. And Corbin Jackson cleans it up. Majors drives at Leonard, no good. Got his own rebound. The follow is there, and Coach Estes wants a timeout.
Yeah, too many second shots. Coach,
right around 45% from the field.
Again, Florida Tech staying in that little 2-3 extended zone. Trying to make the Bucks use some time.
Leonard. Out to Barrueta. Mitchum trying his 4th 3. No good this time. Barrueta pushed off on the rebound.
Danny, I think right now the Bucks need to extend their pressure, create some opportunities, get this game going. We'll get some spurts. Right now, kind of playing Florida Tech's tempo.
Tomic came in for Trey Leonard there. As Jackson, nice catch. That ball was right at his ankles, and he went down, made the catch. And Corbin Jackson having a nice game, 8 points and 8 rebounds. Nearing a double-double, Coach, here in the first half as Tomic gets free down low and scores.
What a pass by Ari Williams. Again, Marco Tomic comes in the game and delivers right away.
Here's Anderson.
Danny, we're not used to watching this tempo the last couple of games. We like to get up there in triple digits.
Yeah.
I think we're getting spoiled.
Majors a three. No good. And Mitchum, lost the rebound. Shot clock's reset. Now Mitchum gets it back. Fredrickson puts it up to Barrueta, who dunks it home. So Yunio gets the dunk. The Bucks are back up 3, 31-28, and maybe that'll get them going.
Got me going. And you get that defense going, it creates easy opportunities.
Tomic whistled for the foul on Jackson. That's the 16th foul on the Bucks. Jackson gets the inbounds back out to Queen. Booth from the free throw line down to Jackson. Double team comes back over to Majors now. Queen spinning off to Anderson. Open three, no good. Offensive rebound out to Anderson. It was Majors who freed it up. And now Majors going to try a three, no good. Another offensive rebound. Anderson will reset.
Sometimes when you're in a 2-3 zone, the long shot comes off. Makes it difficult to rebound.
Jackson, double team comes. Now triple team comes, and Jackson trying to force that one up. Look at this pass. Fredrickson to Mitchum, who can't convert.
Tell you what, they're letting him play.
No. Dre Mitchum's going to get teed up, and it's just uncalled for, Coach. In a close. And Fredrickson, as Majors hits the first. Well, Coach, I mentioned it to you early. If there was a way to beat the Bucks, the way they've been playing would be to kind of make the game ugly and keep it low scoring.
And that's exactly what Florida Tech's trying to do right now. We can't help them, though. We can't get frustrated. We just got to keep playing, wait for our opportunities.
So the free throws make it a 1-point game, 31-30. Florida Tech can take the lead with a basket. They're going to whistle away from the ball. It's going to be on Leonard, and that's
what happens.
Throws here.
Danny, that's what happens. Get a technical foul. The officials are letting us play. Now all of a sudden they'll start calling it a little bit tighter. We got to remember, officials are human.
Leonard having a conversation with the official as well.
It's almost like we're watching an NBA game.
Jackson, this is 1-1. Oh, my.
Well,
and if I recall correctly, Corbin Jackson, not the best free throw shooter, Coach.
Danny shooting in the 40s. Great steal by Queen.
Queen, the steal. And Florida Tech is in front.
If he has any weaknesses, Corbin Jackson, that's it, shooting free throws. Shooting in the 40s.
Yes, he is, Coach, 44%. Haas. Barrueta, three. That's good. And the Bucks are back out in front, 34-32.
Tell you what, he makes it look so easy.
Jackson. Oh, my. Coach, I think you got to foul him now. I mean, you can't just allow him to go right to the rim and score. Fredrickson, nice feed down to Gonzalez. Oh, it was blocked. Jackson. Leonard gets it back. He can't hit. The follows are good. Leonard finally puts it back up and in.
That looked like one of those old basketball rebound drills where you tip it from one side to the other.
Yeah, right. 36-34. The lead here for the Bucks. Majors. A wild shot there. Got it back, though. And down to Jackson, who scores again. Tied at 36 here. Over 2 minutes to go in the first half. Leonard. Barrueta, three on the way. No good. Jackson down with it. Queen through the lane, got fouled. He's going to shoot. Fredrickson's first, team's 9th. Isaac Spence has come into the game along with Eccles. Anderson and Jackson off to the bench. Corbin Jackson had himself a first quarter, or first half, I should say. Used that quarter system for those women's games there, Coach. But Jackson had a big one here, 10 points, 8 rebounds. Haas.
Tell you what, Queen is quick.
Barrueta driving baseline. Haas, oh my, just dropped it right off his leg. That kind of first half for the Bucks. Tomic comes in. Gonzalez will check out. Adrian really hasn't gotten going.
Got to get it done on this end, Danny. Try to get some easy opportunities like we said before. Right now the energy level is just not there like it has been the last couple of games.
This is Queen. 10 on the shot clock, puts it on the floor. Eccles a 3, no good. Barrueta the rebound. His outlet pass to Haas is lost into the scores table. Wow, this is stuff we haven't seen, Coach, since very early in the season from the Bucks. There's bad turnovers now.
We're trying to score before we catch the ball. We're trying to run before we get possession of the ball. Just got to play solid defense. Get the possession. Get the ball to Elvar Fredrickson. Let things happen.
Queen. Eccles, corner 3. No good. Well, the Bucks have been fortunate. Those shots aren't falling. Tomic, too high. Oh, Leonard. Able to get there. A very fortunate bounce for the Bucks. Nearly turned it over again. Probably should have been a turnover.
Now, who gets that assist? The backboard, or did we get that to Anders Haas?
An 8-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Majors working on Barrueta. Drives, had it blocked. Got it back. And they're going to call him for a travel. Major is trying to muscle that thing up a little bit too much there. So the Bucks with a 2-point lead, and they'll get the final shot here. Ari Williams will come in. And Anders Haas will come off.
Danny, we've got 20 seconds at the end of the first half. Plus, we're going to get the ball to start the second half. Right now, let's get some momentum going.
.15 seconds. Fredrickson brings it up. 10 to go. Barrueta. Tomic.
Nice pass,
to
Marco.
Leonard. Leonard trying to tip it back, and he does right at the horn.
I like it. I like that. Great way to finish the half.
Good finish.
Those FCs went in and tried to light a fire on them. Hopefully these first 5 minutes we can get it going, get some momentum going our way.
Oh, Barrueta had it knocked away.
I would have liked to have been in that locker room, see what Coach Essie said to him. So
I agree. Mitchum to put it back in. There's Haas. Leonard now. Leonard trying to back down. Daniel has a wide open Barrueta, hits the 3. Yunio won't miss that wide open.
Danny, he was wide open. Coach Mim's not happy. He's looking around. You're looking at the best player in the league, and there's nobody 20 feet near him.
Here's Queen. Got a lot of minutes in that first half. Now getting the start here in the second half. Off to Anderson. Anderson pulls up and knocks it down. Tough shot. That was a 2 for Anderson. Barrueta driving. Fredrickson going to try a 3 and hits.
Way to go. Nice pass. Good shot. 2 possessions in a row, we scored.
So the Bucks back-to-back threes, 46-38 now.
Florida Tech cannot afford to get into a running game right now.
Majors lost it out of bounds. And the Bucks will get it back.
Danny, every coach in America tells their team at halftime, first 5 minutes of the second half are key. Barry came out playing very well.
Here's Haas. Mitchum hits for 3. The Bucks have hit 3 straight triples. And they lead at 49-38. They've opened up now. An 11-point lead all of a sudden. Look at Coach Jesse's trying to get his bench fired up here. Queen dumps down at Daniel. Goes up and hits. Too easy there.
Florida Tech, over the years, loves to run like a little box set action where they screen a lot, causing confusion.
It's going to be a jump ball. And the ball will go back to Florida Tech. But a frustrating one here for Anders Haas, although he does have 4 assists. Oh, Barrueta nearly able to steal that one away from Anderson, who loses
he's going to
it.
be rewarded.
Barrueta on the other end, able to dunk it home. And a timeout taken by Florida Tech. Bad start.
Barry Buccaneers.
So I hear. 51-40. The Bucks have opened up an 11-point lead. Haas the steal. Off to Fredrickson, who lays it up and in. Oh, the lead is up to 13 now. Florida Tech needs to be careful. Queen splitting defenders. Nice pass to Daniel, lays it up and in.
Hey, Danny, Anders Haas on that last steal. Just because you're not making shots, you can do other little things to help.
Barrueta, corner 3 is good. So Yunio able to knock down another. It's 56-42 with 17 minutes to go here in the second half. Majors. And that pass is knocked out of bounds. We got a text response, Coach, to your trivia question. Do we want to?
Go ahead, buddy. He's incorrect.
Coach Ryan Saunders, who's tuning in here, watching our broadcast. We say hello to him up there in North Carolina. Incorrect, though, Coach.
You know what? I had a teacher in college that any time I got my answer, I always had the wrong answer. But she would always say, hey, good try, you're close, but no cigar.
Mitchum straight on 3, no good. Fredrickson nearly able to pull the offensive rebound.
Hey, Danny, at least I'm glad somebody's listening to the broadcast. Good pass.
Corbin Jackson able to finish. Corbin Jackson is having a very nice game here for Florida Tech. He's been a staple, a fixture in this conference for a long time.
Glad he's leaving after this year.
I think so. He put it on the Bucks last year. Leonard's fouled. Coach Saunders here is he just keeps guessing away. I think he's wrong again. He's wrong again.
Who did he guess this time?
Let's see who he guessed. Jason Junker or Nick Ellingsworth Perez.
You know what? 2 excellent choices, like my former teacher would say, but he's wrong on both cases.
Can we give the answer, Coach?
Absolutely.
Would you like to provide us with the answer?
No, go ahead. You can go.
All right. Anthel Hicks, 91-92, 610 points.
And his coach was Billy Mims. Ansel Hicks was a great junior college player at Palm Beach. Back then it was Palm Beach Community College. Now it's Palm Beach State.
57-44, the Bucks in front. More pressure here. A lot more energy, Coach, here in the second half from the Bucks, who, by their standards, appeared a little flat in that first half. Haas. Bucks have numbers. Alley-oop to Barrueta. Oh, my. Nearly able to put it down, and then Leonard on the follow. Barrueta kind of got undercut just a tad there. Oh, Mitchum, his foot stepped on there and went down. Anderson a 3, no good. Spence the rebound. That's no good. Daniel the follow. Able to hit.
I'm still trying to catch my breath on that last alley-oop. That
Yeah,
would have been spectacular.
Sure would have been. Yunio tees up a three and knocks it down. Barrueta starting to feel it here, up to 13 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Daniel off to Majors.
Temple's starting to go Barry's way now, but
62-48. Haas. Oh my. Traveling on Anders Haas. That'll bring us to a timeout on the floor. 62. Yunio turning it on here in the second half. And Coach, you get the feeling here the Bucks are starting to put it together and perhaps starting to pull away just a tad.
Energy level is a lot better. You can see them.
Eccles, three is good. That's a tough shot and a big shot.
Big response by Florida Tech after a timeout. Much needed.
Fredrickson. Trying to get it down to Leonard. Pass was knocked out of bounds. Ball will stay with the Bucks. 16 on the shot clock. Fredrickson gets free for a three and hits. Boy, Elvar Fredrickson can do it all.
Danny has 25 points as a team in 6 minutes.
Been an impressive start here, Coach, this first 6 minutes. There's Majors. Anderson trying to get it back down to Majors, able to grab it, regather. It was knocked away, and the Bucks able to come away with it. Williams, Ari, pull up three. It's good. Wow. And the ball is loose again. Fredrickson comes up with it. Elvar slipped, able to stay with it down to Yunio. Another opportunity. Barrueta, third time it falls. Oh my. Now the Bucks are really putting it on the Panthers here. Mitchum called for a foul.
Danny, right now we got a feeding frenzy.
Well, this has happened to a lot of teams here in this building, Coach. When it starts to snowball, it's tough to control. And the game is getting away from the Panthers right now.
Remember, this was a 4-point game at halftime, 40-36.
Yeah. Florida Tech even took the lead momentarily there.
Seriously, I feel like I'm at the
32-31, Coach. They were leading.
Yep. I feel like at the Miami Seaquarium watching the Sharks get fed.
It's been quite the output here in this second quarter. It's 30 points now, right, Coach? My math certainly correct. Jackson back to Queen. Queen drives. Nice move. I think Barrueta got a piece of it. He also got a piece of the elbow. Yunio doesn't agree with the call. That figures.
I don't think in the history of basketball has any player ever thought that a foul should be called on them. Seriously. Think about it.
First free throw is no good. Boy, Coach, look at the difference. I mean, the bench over here for Florida Tech, which was active and kind of into it in that first half, look dejected over there, don't they?
Well, they better keep playing. They still got 13 minutes to go. And Barry right now, you can tell just by the way they're running around playing, they're a lot more energized.
The Bucks turn it over. Outlet pass to Anderson, who goes up and scores. The game isn't over here.
No.
The Bucks need to keep playing. And another turnover. Back-to-back turnovers. Daniel, that's a 2 on the way. It's good. 14-point game, 70-56.
Danny, just take care of the ball, take good shots, keep playing solid defense.
Yunio, that's a long three. That's short. Queen. Off to Jackson. Basket's good and a foul.
3 buckets in a row. You can't allow that to happen.
Questionable shot there by Barrueta, coach. Very early in the possession. Contested and from way downtown. And all of a sudden, the Bucks are pulling away, coach. It was a 19-point game. Nice little run here. The free throw is good for Jackson. So it's an 11-point lead now. It's a very quick 8-0 run. Tomic. Fredrickson, another 3 on the way, and he rattles it home. Elmar Fredrickson has tripled 3 times here in the second half.
One way to stop that run. Come down, get a good shot, knock down a 3.
He's 3 of 3 from beyond the arc. Jackson all the way to the basket. Nice move again. Corbin Jackson, he's fundamentally sound, isn't he?
I tell you
It's
what,
a nice spin move.
Fun to watch, plays hard, plays on both ends.
He'll be playing pro ball somewhere, Coach. Here with you. 73-61 is the Bucks lead. Barry shooting 57% for the game, 29 of 51. 13 of 25 from three-point land. Florida Tech 26 of 53, 5 of 17 from three-point land is Fredrickson. Oh, that wasn't tipped. They missed everything by a lot there, Coach. He was 3 of 3 from three-point land before that one.
Coach actually thought that was a touch.
Bit strange,
no call. Hey, you got to give credit to Florida Tech. They stayed with their philosophy today, extending a little pressure, trying to take good shots, use the clock.
You got to credit them right now for staying in this game. It looked bleak. Anderson, the jumper's no good. Barrueta fouled. Third foul on Anderson. Third team foul on the Panthers. Tomic. Work down low. No good. Barrueta on the tip. He fouled.
Well, they're going to call him for a foul now. That's his third foul there, Danny.
Queen in trouble again. We get it over to Anderson. Eccles down at Jackson. Again has good position. This
good
time
defense.
can't hit.
Marco Tomic again doing what he does.
Tomic trying for the 3. Well long. Barrueta able to pull the rebound. Fredrickson into the corner. Mitchum. That's good. 3 for Trey Mitchum.
Set up by another terrific pass by the Iceman.
Jackson. Back to Queen. 3. This looks off. Oh, boy.
I know what you're going to say. It looked like it was going to be wide right.
It did look from our angle there. It caught the front of the rim, Coach.
I think the air conditioning might have pushed it back in.
I think that thing was curving. 76-64 as Barrueta pulls up and knocks it in.
Yunio Barrueta is crazy good. I mean, it's ridiculous how good this kid is.
27 points now for Barrueta. The Bucks another steal. Foul's going to be on Queen.
Tell you what, that was a triple team. Got away with it. Florida Tech was smart to foul there. We would have an easy layup.
Teams are going off like there's a media timeout. I don't think that there is. Both of the teams kind of went off to the benches there, Coach. Wait till under 8 minutes to get the media timeout. We're at 9:08 right now, or where they were going. The Queen is going to check out with 3 fouls. Anderson, Daniel, Eccles. Jackson and Majors out there for Florida Tech. Haas, Fredrickson, Mitchum, Leonard, and Barrueta out there for the Bucks. Corner three for Mitchum, no good. Haas down with the rebound. Hunters goes over to Leonard, no good. Leonard stays with it and can't hit on the follow. Anderson, three in transition, no good. Mitchum down with the rebound. Sends it up to Barrueta. Yunio takes the three, no good. And Fredrickson, nice rebound. Back to Yunio for another three, that's good.
Why not? Hey, I see him do that every day in practice. He's got one of the managers rebounding for me. Here we go again.
Oh, Mitchum misses the bunny there. Majors to Daniel, who scores. That is a 4-point swing there. I mean, that might have kind of put it away there for the Bucks, Coach. That would have been, what, a 19-point game there?
Florida Tech still hanging around.
Haas. Leonard. Mitchum, tough three. It was contested. Now Fredrickson trying another one. No good. Majors. Daniel. That was blocked from behind by Fredrickson. Daniel stays with it and scores.
Good effort by Daniels.
81-68. Don't go anywhere yet. Barrueta, the left wing. No good this time. Yunio's up to 30 points. Majors alley-oop to Jackson, who makes the catch and the finish. Nicely done, and it's an 11-point game once again, 81-70. Alvar through the lane, off to Leonard. The baby hook, no good. And a rebound down to Daniel. You make it a single-digit game here, Coach. Again, you go back to that layup from Mitchum that he missed. Here's Jackson. Double team comes. Daniel a three. It's good. Oh, tough shot there for Sam Daniel, the sophomore. And it's 81-73. My goodness. Haas. Leonard dunks it home. Trey Leonard. Strong move there.
Big time move by the big fella. Great setup by Anders Haas. We needed that one.
Anderson. It's a two if it goes, and he hits. 83-75, 5:40 to go. Haas fouled from behind. That'll bring us to a timeout on the floor. Don't go anywhere. We got a good one here. 83-75. The Bucks out in front here of the Florida Tech Panthers, who are trying to make a run at this one. Mitchum a three on the way, no good. Booth down with the rebound. Majors had it poked away, got it back though, stays with it and scores.
Danny, last time out on that last possession defensively, Florida Tech went to a little 1-3-1. Nice change for Billy Mims after a timeout.
Boy, Coach, you go back to it. The missed layup by Mitchum would have made a 19-point game. It is now a 6-point ball game here. This is the closest the Panthers have gotten. They cut into the lead initially when it was 19 points. Coach, early in the second half, the Bucks led by 19. They cut it down to 11. Didn't get any closer than that. Inbounds the Barrueta. That's good, and a foul. That's too easy.
Again, best player in the league gets an easy one. Strong finish. He's going to get a three-point play here, hopefully, the old-fashioned way, Danny.
Yunio up to 32 points, 7 rebounds. David Sachs is out there now for the Bucks. And Barrueta hits the free throw. The sack's going to come out. Fredrickson will come in. Here's Anderson, guarded by Mitchum. Anderson nearly threw it away.
Uh-oh.
And Ari Williams is first to it. Barrueta's ahead of the play, and Yunio dunks it home.
I'm jealous right now. I wish I could jump like that.
DarkHorseDunker.com, by the way. You can vote for Yunio Barrueta. Make it to the Final Four there to put his dunking on display. DarkHorseDunker.com. Check out the video.
He's what I call a power dunker.
4 minutes and change to go in this one. Majors had it poked away. Got it back, though, down to Jackson. This is Murphy who finishes. Derek Murphy able to score. 88-79. Williams, corner three on the way. Ooh, in and out, no good.
That could have been big for Barry right there.
Anderson off to Murphy, who hits again.
Now you look at Florida Tech's bench, they're all fired up.
A couple of big baskets for Murphy. Hasn't played yet this game. Fredrickson down to Leonard. Reverse is good. Bucks back up 9, 90-81. Trying to hold on here. Majors on a wild pass there. It's knocked out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Bucks. We'll have our final timeout here. 8 rebounds, or excuse me, 8 assists. So, Coach, I put them up to a 178 on the season. 221 is the single-season record set by Derek Hill. Barrueta, another 3 on the way, no good. Bucks maybe better serve to work the clock down here. As Majors goes up, can't hit this time. They're going to take some time off the clock here.
Right now they can use the clock. We're in the bonus. So from there on out, we'll be shooting free throws. So
pass there's knocked out of bounds. 30 seconds. Alley-oop, Barrueta! Off the inbounds from Mitchum.
Beautiful coach. Coach Essie, beautiful play after a timeout.
Well,
What's that put him at right now?
37 for this one.
Lord, he might get 40 again.
Eccles, a 3, no good. Fredrickson wisely says, let's hold on. 92-81. Okay, run this clock down.
Tell you what, get it underneath 10 seconds, put the ball in Elvar's hands.
Fredrickson working that clock down, finds Yunio. Step back 3, no good. Leonard's tip is no good, and then Fredrickson tipped it back out to Haas, who threw it off of Daniel.
Hey, he hasn't shot the ball great today, but he's done other great things today. Whether it's assists, steals, great hustle play right there. And we got a new shot clock.
Well, the Bucks can take this down to about 1:10 here. And it does appear they're going to win this game. Haas. Barrueta, nice pass down to Leonard. No good, but he was fouled.
Exactly what you want right there. Layup or a free throw. Unselfish pass by Barrueta. Danny, we're getting spoiled because we thought this was a slow-moving game early. We got 92 points.
Had that feeling to it, Coach. Looked like Florida Tech had a pretty good game plan in this one. And they got into a shootout here with the Bucks, and that's not the way to go. Another nice game for Leonard. He's up to 18 points and 9 rebounds. Needs one more board to get the double-double. Williams will come in.
As we start winding down, hey, you got to go with your MVP or the player of the game. I got a surprise pick for you.
Surprise pick. I think you might go Fredrickson, Coach.
Nope.
He's been one of your favorites.
Danny, I'm going to go with Coach Butch Estes. Because whatever he told him at halftime, he got him going.
Leonard, the reverse. And that'll put it away, 96-81. Trey Leonard, a huge game again. Anderson knocks down a 3, and a timeout taken by the Panthers. Haas trying to get the ball in, finally does to Williams. Off to Barrueta, Yunio dunks it home. Got free again.
He is putting on a show here tonight, but again, great passing.
Jackson able to finish. Austin Alders Corbin Jackson's had a very nice game. 23 points, 11 rebounds. Yunio wants 40, and he got it.
I think he knows.
He's up to 41 now, so he's matched his career high. Fredrickson, that ball pinballs around. 37 seconds to go. Leonard. Fredrickson. Oh, boy. Fell down. Leonard, the Bucks don't really need to shoot here.
No.
And Fredrickson gets fouled hard. And, well, Coach, that's sometimes what you get when you're trying to run up the score just a tad at the end. Fredrickson got knocked down. So he's going to go to the line.
I tell you, that one long pass by Anders Haas, I thought it was going to bring rain down. That was up there in the clouds, for God's sake.
So it's 1-1 here for Fredrickson. Shot clocks are off. Free throw's good.
So Barrueta now has done this 3 times in 1 year. Remarkable. But the thing
is going to come in.
Thing that matters the most, the Bucks got a big win.
Couple more substitutions here. Eccles and Daniel back in. Time is going to run out here on Florida Tech. Queen brings it up. Anderson's 3, no good. Rebounds loose. Tomic pulls it in and got fouled. Now Jackson will pick up the foul. Corbin Jackson, 25 points, 11 rebounds. Daniel ended up with 15 points. Anderson with 14, and Majors with 16 points and 9 rebounds. Barrueta, though, another 40-point game, 41 points, 8 rebounds. Tomic hits the free throw, and Barrueta's going to check out now. Sachs will come in along with Josh Irving, and Fredrickson will come out. Theo Turner's also going to check in here for Tomic. 13 seconds to go. Queen. Daniel lets it fly. That's no good. Irving down with the rebound, and that's going to do it. The Bucks are going to take it by a final score of 104-88. Don't go anywhere. Our post-game coverage is coming up next. Coach, a pleasure as always.
Danny, good win.